Today I am back. I am actually relaunching my YouTube channel. I believe that there is a purpose for me now why I want to rebrand my YouTube channel. I feel that there is a need that I see a lot of people coming to Europe, to Germany. I personally meet a lot of people who come here as students, master students specifically, and they struggle. Overall, the life here is a bit tough, it's rough. The weather is not very supportive for people, especially from South Asia. And I feel like I have enough knowledge. I have lived in Germany for 10 plus years, and I feel like I want to contribute in some way so that I can help people who are in struggling, let's say, and I want to make a difference if I can, even a tiny little bit, but worth a try. The core purpose and the area of my channel, the niche that I want to target is specifically, could be that I change it eventually depending on where I get more demand from. But right now I feel that since I have worked myself in the corporate field as a corporate slave, I have learned the tricks and trade, the art of working in corporate companies. I myself have worked at 8 multinational companies with big names like BCG, EY Parthenon, Amazon, Deloitte in consulting. So I believe that I have the right skill set and I have cracked the code how to get into consulting, let's say in Germany or Europe overall, how to get into a FANG company. I myself have worked at Amazon, and as I mentioned, I believe that I have somewhat knowledge to share, and I feel that there are not a lot of people who are doing that, especially for people from my community, from my minority background. I would really like to support them and help them have a better, successful life here in Europe, specifically Germany. In this channel, I will give you advice about how to land roles in consulting, how to land roles in FANG, Google, Amazon, these companies, how the STAR methodology works, all those specific things, specific topics that one needs to cater to when they go into the interview rounds of these big companies, Uber, Volt, etc. I have a lot of connections and people who work in these specific companies. I have talked with hundreds of people trying to understand the interview processes and what is that one specific thing or 2-3 specific things that recruiters look for in candidates. And it's something that you can work on. It's something that you can build. So rest assured, I will create more videos about that, depending on how you respond. I would love if you would respond in the comments what sort of videos you want, where you want guidance, so I know, okay, this is where the more demand is coming from, then I can specifically target those areas to create videos there. I would also touch upon topics as how to get promoted when you are working in specific roles at German companies, let's say, how to deal with the company culture and company environments, how to deal with the bad boss, how to identify if you have a good manager, if you have a bad manager, shitty manager. We would also look at different aspects as to how AI is disrupting each and every field and how you can gear up, pace yourself up with the AI tools that are out there and how you can be more productive at your job using all of these AI tools. So the channel would be basically a one-stop shop for all the people who are working as corporate slave, who want to make it in Germany, want to make it in Europe, and eventually become either a German citizen or an EU citizen, and eventually want to maybe explore an entrepreneurship journey or do something of their own. But the point is that they need to have a job while they are working as on a working permit, and while they're keeping their job, how they can progress and succeed in their specific roles at their specific companies. And that is what I would be sharing in my journey with you in this YouTube channel. So if this is of interest, please like, share, subscribe, let your people, your peers, students, etc., whoever know that I will be making more videos. The more likes, subscribes I get, the more encouragement I get to make more videos and share my knowledge. Rest assured, have a lot of knowledge to share. I've talked to a lot of people in my professional career. I have 7-8 years of working experience in Germany. Came to Germany at a young age, so I can talk about all of those topics and help you, and I want to guide you how to land specific roles, how to demand higher salaries, and how to look for the jobs that you would eventually get. So please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.